Good luck. I'll get the tiers built here momentarily, and we'll get those kicked off.
All right, cool. What's up, everybody? I'm back already. It is the doubles main bracket kicked off right away. Oh, we got a killer game, too. We got Dylan Randall, Scott Beck versus Jonathan Segura and Alex Ibarra. So I talked to Ibarra earlier today, and he let me know that that they made this team, days ago. And if you ask me, Ibarra kind of lucked out, man. Right? Segura's like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody. All right, cool. So this is the main bracket. We're going to see who the champions are today, right here in Bryan, Texas, an ACO major. Segura hit that big airmail. Come on, Dylan, get it together, bruh. Looks like they're just warming up, throwing a couple down and backs. All right, cool. I got my Facebook feed and my YouTube feed up. So if you're in the chat, feel free to say hi. I think they might be live. Not sure though. Nope, definitely not live if they're shooting airmails like that. B-Bear, what's up, bro? Everything looks good and sounds good, John. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for letting me know. Always wondering. Is everything okay on your end? But yeah, I got this set up. Took me a minute to figure out all the, different software and the way they configure everything and all that good stuff. But adding to the skill set. All right, I'll be right back. Wowzers, kind of surprised to see Dylan Scott jump out to such an early lead. All right, starting to get in the flow. Scott Beck and Dylan Randall throwing those beautiful Big D bags. This stream's brought to you by Big D Bags. Get your Big D bags at bigdbags.com. They're throwing the buoy, which is similar to, oh man, similar to many other bags that have that herringbone fabric. Bowie's one of my first bags I ever made. And I've revisited it, made some tweaks, some changes, some minor things. Those are the season 20 buoys. I'm putting 3 different fills in it. A little tweak of the template, a little tweak of how I make them, actually. It's a very small change in how they're made. And they're gas. Uh-oh. Not when you side rail it, though, Dylan. Come on now. Segura's going to take advantage of that, get himself 3 points here. I'm calling it now. Uh-oh, make it 5. Oh, back to 3. Oh, he can get that, though. Didn't get it, almost. Threw that really nice, just kind of try to lift it up, let it fall. Didn't quite fall, though. What's up, Trainwrecker? Good morning. We're in beautiful Bryan, Texas. ACO Major, deep in the heart of Texas. Got to give a personal thank you to the guys at ACO for continuing to come on down to Texas, making ACO available to us Texas players. They do a great job. This is a fantastic venue. Like, the Legends Event Center is awesome. Wow, Scott Beck is struggling. He's trying to give Alex 6 points, but now it's only going to be 4 if Scott can close. Only 4. Could have been worse. But yeah, so Legends Event Center is cool, man. It's this huge, like, basketball, volleyball court. It's effectively what it is. Gigantic building with lots of natural light. And it's set up for lots of volleyball and basketball. But they also have, like, you know, a big arcade, a big, esports arena. They got a bunch of PCs hooked up with sports or video games. Yesterday, everybody was playing pickleball, which I still haven't played. But all the Big D guys they played pickleball for like hours. Nice finish by Dylan Randall there. Well, this place is cool, man. This is definitely a great place to have an event. And no doubt. Looks like Alex and Ibarra. Oh, actually, I wanted to say they've stopped the bleeding, but the truth is Scott and Dylan have had a couple of bad rounds. Let's take a look and see who the favorite is. Doubles main, there it is. It's like super close. There's no clear favorite here. It's within points. But it's Segura that's a monster. He's got 83.54. Just got 4 points, tied the game up there. Yeah, Segura is the, according to SPR, the best player on the court, followed by Scott Beck. Scott Beck's got a 79.37. Scott Beck getting close to that 80-point SPR range. If you don't know, I'm talking about the Scoreholio player rating. It's on the Scoreholio app. If you like Cornhole and don't have the Scoreholio app, you need to download it immediately. Ooh, Scott goes for a reverse cut. Lands a little bit short, a little bit to the right. I think Ibarra should shoot this, but he might roll it. Goes for the blocker. Scott's going to stay out. He's going slick side. So go for that reverse cut push move. Oh, ended up rolling. That's a wash. Entertaining wash, at least for me. Yes, you are correct. Ronnie Brown. The colors of the scoreboard are not correct. They are reversed. And that's just what we're dealing with today. I've got a solution for it, but it's not implemented on this software, and I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like watching another YouTube video or reading the manual and figuring out how to do it on this software. I'll try to keep track of that so you know who's who, right? Throwing to the left. Boom. Yeah, Dylan Randall and Scott Beck are in the red lane on blue score. Blue score, red lane. It's opposite game. All right, Segura and Ibarra were down 11-0. They are now on a 13-point run. Now I can say I think Scott and Dylan have stopped the bleeding. They're actually starting to throw pretty good. Scott's got a chance to get 2 here, tie the game up. Upset with that bag, but it did get in Alex's way. Oh, Scott's going to get 4 if he can cut around it. He does. Big 4-piece, that puts him at 15. Lead change. It's a third lead change in the game. Really close matchup here. Uh-oh. That's just going to help Dylan because he's got kind of a natural cut. Puts it right in front of the hole. Segura goes right through it, no problem. Doesn't even go to slick either. Stayed control side. Notice that if you're a newer cornhole player, you don't always have to turn the bag over, especially if the blocker's right in front of the hole. Just throw control side at it. It's going to be fine. And if you still have another bag left in your hand, it might even be better because if you leave a replacement, that's even better. 4 points. That puts him at 19. Dylan Randall with a big 12-piece right there. Scott left a blocker. It worked. All he has to do now is clean it all up and win the game. Misses right. Sorry, misses left. Is that bag gettable? Oh, he thinks it is. He's going slick. And he gets it. That's a nice little touch. He had a backboard there. But a lot of times I tell myself don't chase bags like that. But Scott will. Scott will get it. And he'll cut it right in the hole. Let's go. He likes them buoys. That's game. Scott Beck and Dylan Randall defeat who I thought was one of the favorites, Jonathan Segura and Alex Ibarra. Jonathan and Alex are now in the losers bracket, a.k.a. the comeback bracket. They're going to have to double dip somebody to win this tournament. And we got another game. Oh, we're going to the losers bracket here. We're going to watch Jonathan Segura and Alex Ibarra again. They're taking on Gerardo and Sandra. Wait, Segura, is he going to play his mom? Or girlfriend? All right, I did some reconnaissance, and that is Jonathan's mom. If anybody was wondering out there. So we got a cornhole family, the Seguras, and they're good. Watched Jonathan play a lot last night. Dude is good at cornhole. And his pitching motion's cool. It's different. You know, I keep trying to like widen my stance, just make sure I've got a good foundation to throw from. He's like doing the opposite. He's like, how close can I get my feet? And stay balanced. Every great player's got something unique about him. All right, cool. Well, if you're just joining, this is the ACO Major in Bryan, Texas. And this is the doubles main bracket. So all of these players have advanced from the pool play to the main bracket. They're playing for money. Both of these teams have lost their first game. So we are in the losers bracket. All right, they're spinning the bag. They're ready to go. We have a mother and son duo there, battling it out. See if she can close it out. Oh, that's empathy. You know, she just didn't want to put 2 points on her son starting out of the gate. Empathy will kill you as a cornhole player or any competitor for that matter. You got to be a psychopath. Think Tiger Woods, like 1998 to 2000. Actually, I don't know if that's the right time frame, but I don't think that dude cared about very many people. Ooh, nice get over bag there by Ibarra. And a good cleanup. Uh-oh, that's a big 5 spot. All right, back to the mother-son battle. I wonder who started playing cornhole first. Oof. Mama Bear's got a chance for points. Let's go. See, she was already going to get 2, so it was easy to go ahead and get the 4. Don't have the empathy problem there. Yes, sir. Just got a message asking if it was me on the mic. It's Jonathan for Big D Bags, BigDBags.com. Also the Texas Cornhole Show. I'm running the ACO live streams a little bit this season. I'm here in Bryan, Texas. I'll be in both the Dallas ones and the Lubbock one and some other ones. So we're live streaming, baby. I got a new skill set. Got to use it. Ooh, nice pickup by Ibarra there. Pick the line. Hit it. Oops, all caps. My bad. Had the caps lock on. Didn't mean to do that. I got to say, Sandra's good at cornhole, too. I'm just thinking the Segura house has got cornhole boards and cornhole bags all over the place. Always down for a game. That'd be cool. My family doesn't like cornhole. They never want to play me. I always beat them, and they just get mad and leave. Ooh, nice bag. I'm kind of enjoying this. Oh, he picked it up. You know, both Jonathan and Alex in the last couple of rounds have picked up bags that are kind of on the side of the hole. That's pretty important just to make sure you do every time if you want to play at this level, or at their level. Jonathan and Alex out to a 12-4 lead. I'm going to go ahead and cruise through the bracket. Let's see, has anybody been eliminated yet? No, not yet. Any surprises? Whoa, Cody Brooks and Galen Horsek lost their first game. That's surprising. They lost to Brandon Jackson and Jeb Smith, 21-16. What happened there? Ooh. Zeb Smith happened there is what happened. This is an elimination game. I think. Let me make sure I'm right about that. Somehow I've lost track. No, this is an elimination game. Somebody's hopes and dreams of getting the check, an ACO check. I've had one ACO check in my life. I made one playing doubles with old Mason Terry. Out in Lubbock, Texas. Hey, Mason, you listening to this? You want to run it back? You want to play doubles with me in Lubbock? I ain't scared. I'm better than I was then. And we made money last time. He can sneak in for 2, get to 18, and he does. Those are the same bags he was throwing last night. I'm going to have to check those out. Oscar Moran is in the chat. What is up? Graham, Texas. Good morning. Good to see you, bro. I've been seeing you on a lot of podiums lately. Looks like you're working even harder. The grind is real. Oh, Ibarra went to go through that, but it just got caught up. Looking at getting at least a point this round. He's got to clean that up. And he misses. That's 3. That's game. First team eliminated Gerardo Arradondo and Sandro Segura. Jennifer Stewart, what's up, man? Happy to see you in the chat. Can we get the Chad and Kim game? Oh, man, I'm not controlling the bracket. I'm just hoping we get a game, to be honest. I was sitting here earlier waiting. Not touching the bracket. That's crazy. A game just started. Put it on the main court. Actually, you know what? I think that the Kim and Chad game will be on the main court because it looks like, well, I don't want to call it too soon, but there's a good chance it happens. So, Eric, Hoppin' Jans, Is that how I say it? Hoppenjans? Or is it Hoppenjans? Hoppenjans? Hoppenjans. Hoppenjon. Oh, right on, Jennifer. I hope you do make it to the ACO Dallas Major. There's two, actually. There's December, and, oh man, is it April? I'm kind of forgetting when the second one is, but there's going to be 2 at AJ's, 2 majors, and lots of cool improvements are going to be at AJ's, both in live streaming and some other improvements. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time for sure. And don't forget on Friday, the Fridays before every major, or majors are Fridays and Saturdays. And you can see the typical calendar or the schedule on their website. But on Fridays, there is women's, juniors, co-ed, seniors, blind draw, and bagmaster quads. So, for some people, it provides new opportunities, like women's. You can play just against girls on Fridays. So, if you're available, come out on Friday. We got Rob Ice Price coming back on the mic. What up, son? Did you guys win?
We haven't played yet. We're in tier 2.
Wait,
We're
first
waiting
tier
for
2?
that. Do you know why we've not started our tier 2 bracket?
So,
we don't understand.
Yeah, so ACO is doing something new this year, and tiers are based on your PPR. So they have to go through and construct the tiers manually. There's no app. It's not in the app.
Okay.
So they've got to go through, figure out everybody's PPR, and then group them into tiers according to the PPR.
But they're doing just one. He said they're doing just one tier.
Then they just need to load them up and fire it up.
Tier 2 today. That's
yeah.
Right.
Just got to load it up. Just taking the time.
Are they waiting for this bracket to finish? Maybe?
No, there's no way.
They're just still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. And we're waiting on a game on the main stage. We got a chance for it to be Kevin and Levi versus Chad and Kim. That'd be cool. Or it
Levi
might be
Haddock.
Seabass and Larry versus Brandon and Zeb.
Zeb is a problem. Always a
Dude,
problem.
Zeb is throwing gas. He is beating people up.
Doubles. He has a very smooth, nice form. I know you're big on form, and
yeah.
It's just a very pretty, aesthetically pleasing throw to watch, is what I would say for him.
His, what do you want to call it? I should know the term for this. Kinematics is the word.
Is that the study of flowing motion from one spot to the next?
In my mind, there's always links. You know what I mean? There's in kinematics and mechanical engineering, it was a whole class based on sticks attached at points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That are moving.
And joints and moving and rotating. And
yeah, there's wheels and gears get involved, but
we do have a game. It is Clayton Eli and Bryan Kasmer.
We're in the losers bracket
versus Jonathan Segura and Alex.
I'm going to have to go get control of this bracket, bro.
Come on. Yeah, you gotta straighten these guys.
Guys, what's going on?
We got to have winner brackets over here, guys. We got Sebastian and Larry waiting to play Zeb and Brandon on the winner's side. Let's put them on the main bracket.
Yeah, man.
Reef and Zach over there in court number 1, playing against Cody and Galen. Cody and Galen up 8-5 against a team that probably would be normally.
Hoppy. Eric Hoppy. All right, cool. Anybody got eliminated that we're surprised to see? Only one team so far doesn't count.
I take it back. According to the John Sozinski SBR, look at that. Cody and Galen are the favorites because Reef's kind of in the tank a little bit here into the summer.
Where's that game? We're not watching that.
That's a 147 to 180 to 150. So Galen and Cody should win that game.
A few points, though. But if it's within 5 to 10, it's not that big of an indicator.
Okay.
I'm learning as I go.
If it's more 8, 9, 10, you can say, hey, that would be an upset.
10 plus, I start calling them favorites and underdogs.
Yeah. That's on court 1, which is normally in most arenas would be the main court. But I like the CC. I like that. Center court.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, it's Segura's show on the live stream today. So far, we'll see how long he can make it. He is, they are in the losers bracket or elimination bracket.
So Clayton, since all this time I saw him story to the world, Clayton Eli in the red jersey there, and his partners, Bryan Casimir. We threw against them, Fire and Ice, Rob Price, myself, and Rick Ellis. First game, first round, and they beat us 21-14, but I was proud of how we played. Eli is a guy who a month and a half ago qualified in Rock Hill to be an ACL pro, then turned it down because he's too busy with his school and his life, but he just wanted to see if he could do it. He's one of those guys, so I was kind of ribbing him a little bit. But he's basically, you could say, I threw against an ACL pro and held my own against him.
And held your own.
I had a couple nice rounds against him, scored points. So on my journey, I remember those things. That's a personal building block for me. So these guys are really good. Bryan over there, he threw in the Apex with the Apex jersey. He threw a 10.1, I think, against Rick. Rick threw a 9.9 and got beat. So crazy good.
Threw a 9.9 and got beat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Yeah, the competition is definitely stiff out here, no doubt.
I haven't seen many roll bags, but I know players here have them. But
Yeah, only when needed.
do you think the game is trending more towards that, meaning more own the middle, hole for hole, or do you think the roll bag is still as popular as it was 2.5 years ago?
I think the roll bag is really popular. I think it's the blocker that's not as popular because people started going to a little bit of a faster bag because they realized, when they saw those blocker bags stick and hang and not drop, they realized, wait a second, I need a little bit more speed on that control side to make sure my bags drop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that took away the blocker. And it didn't take it away, but it made blockers way harder. So, you very rarely see.
You blocked against me last week pretty good.
I try to block against you every time I play you.
until I can prove to you. I had a couple of successful rounds and a couple of unsuccessful rounds when you had these perfect blocks.
That's the thing about the blocker, bro, is if you don't hit
when you
right,
missed, I would capitalize against you.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked both ways a little bit there.
You could give up some big numbers when you don't hit it right.
I threw a mid to high 9 against you, and you had a click higher. I'm like, what can I do to beat this guy?
Yeah, I've been practicing, but what I will say is it just hasn't paid off in competition yet. I'm going to try to give a little bit more of a view of above the board here. So forgive me, guys, while I'm tweaking the cameras.
He's got those, what they're called, gang, if you're watching, they're called PTZ, pan, tilt, zoom cameras, and he's got a ability to control them remotely from our broadcast booth here.
It didn't drop.
So he's trying to dial in just the right angle for you. And that right there, what he did is a auto set button, so you can set like a preset place within the PTZ sphere of the XY axis of these, and really the Z because the zoom. You can preset spots, and so he hits a button and it goes right to him so y'all can see the best views.
It's a little sensitive, but now we can save that. All right, cool. Now I got the boards a little lower so we get more of a view above the board so we can see everybody's socks and shins.
There you go.
Looks like Jonathan's wearing the white Nikes. He's actually got a dad look with a black shoe and a white high sock. That's a middle-aged man look.
Dad look. Let's have a look at the SPR check here for this guy.
Segura? I think he has the highest SPR in the house.
For all four of them.
Oh.
Does he?
Yeah.
Segura does? Okay.
He's like mid-80s. I don't know if he's better than Levi or not from an SPR perspective, but he's way up there.
83.3, yeah.
But check out his form, too. Let's see how his feet are really close together. That's totally unique. And I love his finishing position of his right hand. Like when he finishes pitching, it's always the same. Boom. Do you remember a place called Godfather's Pizza?
Oh, of course.
Remember the logo with the hand?
Yes, I do.
It reminds me of
his release.
Yeah.
His after follow through.
This is main bracket, Terry Benight. Is it Bennett? Benight? I've seen your name a few times now, and I wonder if it's Benight. I think it should be Benight because night is spelled N-I-G-H-T.
This is a statistical dead heat, gang. It's 156 to 155. So
dead heat.
It's dead heat numbers-wise. So what John's saying is if you're within 3, 4, 5 SPR, it's pretty close. How about if you're within less than 1? This is going to be a long, could be a very
Big
long,
airmail.
juicy game.
Bryson Casimir just nailed it. Yeah, Jonathan Alex up to an early lead. And just
Bryan.
a reminder, this is an elimination game. These guys are playing for their tournament lives here. Well, we got Brett Jackson in the chat. Let's go, Clayton and Bryson.
Brett Jackson. Clayton is a student at Blinn College. One of his best buddies is Austin Waskow, who did make ACL Pro and accepted that ACL card. Both good buddies. I think they might even be roommates here at Blinn College, just a few miles away from our location. Clayton bounces that one in there. Segura finishes up. Where's Jonathan Segura from?
I don't know. I think they're sort of local.
Like local here?
H-Town local.
Okay.
But I'm not certain.
7-3.
And his mom's here. He just beat his mom. Knocked her out of the bracket.
Disrespectful.
I know. But she was good, dude. So they got a cornhole bag throwing family.
I may have thrown against a lady. Maybe it was her. You said her name was?
Well, it's Segura.
Yeah, I threw against Sandra. She's a good thrower. She's got a good form. She's down the middle.
Ooh, Alex missed his fourth bag.
So Brian's going to split that one in. Bryson's going to go.
Yeah.
He's going to go slick side, take care of business. That's a nice shot. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, overhead it's better, but that's good tight angle there of what's going on the boards. 7-3.
And it's more of a player view, right? That's kind of how you see it when you play,
Yeah, that's
right?
a good point.
Try to get it up there at eye level.
No, here's a block Eli. Now, can Eli get around that bag and push his own bag in? He does. Nice replace. And Jonathan says, I don't worry about that. Clayton Eli says, I'm going to try to get that, and misses it. Here's a four-bagger. No!
Oh,
now, will he go for it? Just get the wash. He went slick and tried to turn that a quarter turn, but it didn't cooperate. He'll take a wash against Jonathan any day of the week, and he'll move on.
You got to take him. You just got to take him. Okay, Segura is from the Houston area.
Oh.
Thanks, Tori.
Who told us that? Tori? Okay.
These guys both lost G's. Yeah, to who is a good question. So Jonathan and Alex lost to Scott Beck and Dylan Randall. And I don't know who Bryson and
He's stepping out. He's trying to get that quarter turn back. This is interesting now. Does he have enough on that? I don't know, guys. I don't think he's got two bags left. He's trying to quarter turn it. He gave up on it, yeah. Wisely gave up on it. Now a chance to go and get your wash. And he does not. Sticks up. So two more for Alex.
So one of the questions is who did Clayton and Bryson lose to? And they lost to Sebastian Barger and Larry Young. Seabass and Larry are two studs.
We saw them on the court a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Sebastian was one of the top ACO doubles teams last year. So kind of, not a big surprise, to be honest.
Segura's got a little right leg hitch here to get that power going with his torso.
I see
and that's it. He has a little bit of pop on his right hip.
A little bit of pop.
Real quiet, though, with his feet, knees, of course. Left leg pretty quiet. I'm not sure I could throw that way, but, hey, whatever works for you. Experiment, check it out, and then.
Well, it's like the opposite of a step move, right? He is still in one position with a little bounce on his knee. All right, go get him, baby.
Well, I just heard my bracket slide. Let's see if I'm waiting or not. I'll stay if we're waiting.
PJ Egbert.
2-3 double.
Can you come see me, please?
I think that's it right there. All right, I'm up. Court 16. Here we go. All right.
Go get him. Man, I think Eli's trying to block. It's just not working for him. Oh, no. He just jumped on the struggle bus, man. Oh, no. Made it worse. That's a big six-piece by Jonathan. Yikes. We're in the end game already, man. Yikes. Clayton and Bryson were one of my kind of sleeper picks. I was thinking those guys had a good chance of making a run, and they're looking at getting eliminated here. They're two mistakes away. Nice blocker. And Alex goes right through it, no problemo. Uh-oh, there's one mistake. Oh, he's going to chase. That's mistake number 2. You're chasing that? I mean, what are you going to do now, bro? That's tough. You're going to have to bring that in. Oh, Alex does it for you. All right, 1 mistake away. Clayton and Eli, or Ellie, and Bryson are 1 mistake away from being eliminated. And honestly, I think they're going to be disappointed with that finish. Of course, they wanted to win. Whoa, Galen Horacek and Cody Brooks are out. 9th place. They're another team that I was expecting to do pretty well. They're done. That's it. That's game, baby. Jonathan Segura and Alex Ibarra advance. Oh, wait. Let's go to that one. That's crazy. I did not expect those 2 teams to get to be eliminated this soon in the tournament. Kevin Meza and Levi Haddock are up 17-4 against Chad Jackson and Kim Dice. They're my pick to win it. Several people's picks to win it, and it looks like they're chugging along. Good job, boys. They're throwing, I believe they're throwing the Big D Dudes, which is becoming my most popular bag. They are. They're throwing the Big D Dudes. Get yourself a dude. All right, looks like we'll be waiting on a game. I'm just gonna start taking control over the bracket. Think I should do it, chat? I mean, they could have paused some of these games. All right, so Segura and Ibarra, the 2 guys, Alex and Jonathan, that we just saw, they're going to play the winner between Travis Swaim, Chris Seaton versus Anthony Kirk and Matthew Hill. So that's their next game. Reef Woodson and Zach Harris, they're in the losers bracket, and they're going to probably be playing Dylan Randall and Scott Beck based on the current scores. That's roommates. We all were living in the same house over the weekend. So they're going to meet in the losers bracket. Brandon Jackson, Zeb Smith are down to Seabass and Larry Young, 7-4. Jonathan Segura's got the top PPR in the house with a 10.44. Goodness gracious. Followed by Kevin Meza, 10.39, and then Levi Haddock, 10.1. So Kevin and Levi are throwing good. That's a tough, tough team. Dylan Randall, 9.88. Kevin and Levi have advanced. They're going to be playing the winner of Seabass, Larry, Brandon, and Zeb. That'll be a good game. All right, I'm going to throw some bags on the main stage. You guys could watch me and then critique my form. How about that? I'll be back.
Pickleball a lot?
Played yesterday too. Over here.
Who do we have out there? We got old Jonathan Zarzinski throwing. Nice slide in right there. Ooh, shoot it. Ooh. Kevin with a nice push. Jonathan's just gonna slide right on it. Alrighty. Boom! Kevin missed like he's been doing all day. Wow. And Jonathan frontboards. That's terrible. Ooh, nice airmail drag. Kevin missed another airmail. Good bag, Kevin.
bunch of games that are going to start coming your way. They're forcing them all to finish.
All right, we got a game, folks. You want to get on the mic, Ty? No? All right. Ty Thompson in the house. One of the young, up-and-coming Texas studs in the game of cornhole. Came to cheer on his buddies. He plays in the same area as Kev and Levi. All right, this is going to be a great game. This is definitely one of the matchups that I was looking forward to seeing. And I'm pretty sure this is the king seat game, but I'm going to confirm that for y'all here in a minute. Affirmative. This is the king seat game. And, wow, Kevin and Levi both have 82 SPRs. So based on SPR, they are the favorites, but only by like 4 or 5 points, so it's minor. I really wouldn't call that a favorite. They also play in an area where a lot of people have high SPRs. So sometimes I call those SPR bubbles. You kind of live in an area, and if a lot of people have low SPRs, your SPR kind of stays low. If people have high SPRs, it goes high. And I can tell you where they play, everybody's got a high SPR. So NETX is their region. Just moved to a place called Boar's Nest. I think they're just warming up. I don't know. The score is up, and they do have serious looks on their faces. So this might be live. Yeah, they're punching in scores, I think. Yeah, these bags are live. That was a big 5 spot for one Kevin Meza. Oop, my bad, guys. Boom, there we go. Everybody gets a good look here at Levi. If you haven't seen Levi play before, he's pretty good at cornhole. Misses a bag as I bring it up. He made a little bit of some noise on the ACO scene when he swept the Branson Major at the end of last season. But he might give up a 4 here. Oh, he side rails it to only get 1. The side rail, unexpected. Still got a point, though. Don't be a big D-bag, throw him. Larry Young is a stud. Yeah, man. He's got a massive SPR. All these people on the course. It should be a great game. Let's see if Kevin can hit an airmail. When we were warming up earlier, he had every single one he threw, like nothing. Now he's getting nervous and thinking about it. Boom! Guess he got 2 of his in. Ain't too bad. But give Seabass a chance here to get some points, because now Kev's got 2 off the board. Oh, no, wait. That means Seabass is up 2 points right now. He could push that in, and then Kevin would have to go in for 4. Nice. So Kevin has to go in, and he gives up 4. Tie game. Tie game at 5s, I think. Let's see if we got that right. Yeah. Oh, Justin Duke, what's up, bro? I see you in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, watching some cornhole with us. We're on YouTube and Facebook if anybody wants to. If you're on Facebook but you want to watch it on the big TV, go over to YouTube and you can watch it on the big TV. Put it on, fold some laundry, do some chores. That's what I like to do. Nice bag by Larry. Levi can try to sneak in here. Ooh, he let out an oh my gosh as he let go of the bag. Oh, Larry's struggling too. Levi can go in for 1. Nope, gives up 1. A 7. Levi's throwing 7s? What? Lori Woodruff, what is up? Let's go, Kevin and Levi. Who else we got? Tony Hawk, side rail, Alan Ballard. Christopher, okay. Cregalo? Quigala. Let's go 7, Larry. New name for me, Christopher. Good to meet you. I'm John. I'm the, I own Big D, BigDbags.com. This broadcast is being brought to you, being produced and what directed. At the list of credits at the end, it's going to be a bunch of me. But I got to give thanks to ACO, bringing the equipment, also having the tournament. And the Branson Invention, or wait, okay, this is the, what is this? The Legends Event Center in Bryan, Texas. Kevin goes up, misses to the right, lets out an explicative. Not happy about it, but they still have a lead. 8-6, Kevin Levi with the lead. Levi missed again to the right. That's 2. Levi's struggling with the bag speed. So the bag Levi's throwing is not what he usually throws. He usually throws a bag that's a lot slower, like a lot slower. He usually throws a bag that's carpet, your standard slow carpet, which is the Big D Texan. And here he's throwing the Big D Dude. And those are like at 2 ends of the spectrum, really. 2 different ends. The Dude's like a hybrid carpet, pretty popular hybrid carpet. One of my favorite carpets, or materials for that matter. My top 3 materials of all of Cornhole is the control side of the Dude. Seabass washed that one out to the left a little bit. Not sure if he was trying to throw a blocker. This is the king seat game. The winner of this match does go on to sit in the king seat. They will have to be double dipped. This is the main bracket and winners final, which I call the king seat game. Yeah, Levi, he's got to hit the hole or he's off the back. He's got to be pretty focused on his line. Two more. Chipping away. Let's go NETX. What's up, Donald Woodruff in the chat? Yeah. Actually, Levi, he's got his own car. I can't make him walk anywhere. Kevin's got to make this to get an 8 and then give up 2. When he did, Seabass in for 2. Boom, momentum. Seabass was able to stop the bleeding there, take advantage of Kevin's 8. Now here's where I'm used to seeing Levi plow through all of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's his game. And, you know, it's effective, man. He's got that big, long step, and he throws it low and hard, and just, he doesn't really, he'll throw a roll bag. He'll throw an airmail. But if his bag is one of the bags in front of the hole, he's going through all of it. And it's, watching him play has made me change my game and go through a lot more bags that are in front of the hole. Just because it's in front of the hole doesn't mean you got to do something weird and fancy. Just go through it. Kevin's struggling. He's not chasing, though. He's staying down the middle. Oh, he touched it. He might be trying. Oh, Seabass leaves him some trouble to look at. Nope, right through it. Seabass in for 2. Yes, sir. Seabass has got 2 rounds now in a row against Kevin. Sebastian told me he's a math major. Dude studying math. Talking about Diffie-Q, some differential equations. My personal favorite math class. You got a favorite math class? Hit me up in the chat. Multivariable calculus, perhaps? Uh-oh, bag missed to the left. Levi's fine, even though he let out an O as he let go of that bag. One of the cool things about cornhole is you don't have to be perfect. Misses go in sometimes. That's 2 for Levi. Got him right back. 19-10. Seabass and Larry are 1 mistake away from giving this up and going down to the loser's bracket. As a reminder, this is the King Seat game. Winner of this goes to the King Seat. Kevin Mays is going to get his chance. He's never won a purple jersey. Never won an ACO major. Uh-oh, that could be it right there. Oh, nice blocker by Sebastian. Kevin goes behind it. Doesn't need anything in the hole. Seabass has 2 more bags left. Oh, goes for his cut roll. Doesn't hit it. I think Kev just lays on the board here. You do not shoot this. Just board it. Confirmed with Levi. Board it right. Levi says, yeah. That's what he does. Now, Seabass has got to do a rodeo. See if he hits it. Oh, almost. He hit the position, hit the spot, but the bag just didn't stick and go in the hole. That's the game. That's the game. Kevin Meza and Levi Haddock, a lot of people picked them to win the tournament, and they are headed to the King Seat. Levi and Kevin, going to be the team to beat.
Those first couple rounds are nice for me.
Yeah, it's not typical that I see you just launching bags off the back.
Everybody thought that was slow except Levi.
I was lobbing them on these courts, and then over here, I started lobbing it stuck, so I started throwing them.
Well, you found it. You found it, man. Just make sure the hole gets in the way, and you're good. Did we hand me that water right there? Good job, guys. Sitting in the King Seat. Purple jersey, baby. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Big old first place check. All right, joining me on the mic, we got the one and only Northeast Texas, Kevin Meza. How we doing?
I'm doing great. I'm reading these comments. Justin Duke, we're going to fist fight. I'm going to make you beat me up, or I'm going to beat you up. I worked Monday through Thursday. I worked yesterday, and then came straight here.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't know why you got that. Why do people think you don't work? Because honestly, guys, if you don't know this, Kevin's a hustler, man. He's always working. Dude's getting up at like 4:30 a.m. and working.
Yeah.
Like, no joke. That's the truth.
Just because I travel a lot, they think I don't work, but.
No, it's because you're single. And
yeah,
you don't have
yeah,
a.
guys.
Yeah, that's what's
I'm
up.
single. That's what happens. I get to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And then I settle down for like a few weeks, and I don't like it, and then I get single again because they say I can't go do this. So I do. I work Monday through Thursday. After I get off, I try to play pickleball every day. And after pickleball, I try to go throw bags.
Yeah, so over at the Big D tent, there's all this pickleball equipment.
Yeah.
Just like laid out. Because the Legends Event Center has pickleball.
Yes,
And what
sir.
is it? You pay $5 and
You pay $5, and you can play basketball, volleyball, pickleball all day, every day.
what a deal.
Yes, sir.
We got. Are you gonna play today? Are you gonna wait till after the
no,
tournament? Or
no, I'm going to wait.
and then go home probably?
Yeah, because pickleball will mess up your shot. It messes up your depth perception because you're swinging the crap out of that paddle. Gum. Can I have a gum?
Oh, I'm like, what are you pointing at?
Please.
That's normally when I go slick side down. Is this Levi's last major? That's undecided. But probably. His swan song. But I don't know. Undecided at this point. If it's his last. All right, David Riley in the chat rooting on Chad and Kim. Chad and Kim, they create some digital content. They're out there making YouTube videos. What happened to you, Kevin? What happened to...
I just got a new GoPro, so I just been busy. And whenever I was doing good content, my throwing wasn't that good. Now that my throwing's pretty good, it's tough.
Got you. Focus on the
Focus
bags.
on the game. Like
Yeah.
Worlds, I started doing content, but then it got too serious. And I'll take it.
Well, Chad and Kim out to a 1-0 lead. Alfonso Rios, what is up, brother? What are you doing today?
Yeah, them boards are slow. Look at everybody struggling.
Yeah, the main court boards have officially slowed down.
But I don't know why Levi threw so scared. The boards over there were just the same. The brown ones are slow. The color ones are fast.
Huh.
The red and blue are super fast, and then the all plain brown are slow.
Man, we got a pile up on the main court. Kim goes to shoot it, misses.
John
gives
lays
the,
up.
Yeah, that's what you got to do there, right? All right.
Did you hear me talking crap to Sebastian?
No.
He started going 6-side every time. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm tired of throwing these bags. They're too slow.
They're slow. Yeah, when I was warming up with him, he said he likes to typically throw slower bags.
He does, but those were too slow because they were kicking on him. Because he has a tilt bag.
Ooh, Chad goes up for the airmail and hits it. Abar is kind of shaking his head, not happy with the results over there. All right, so this is an elimination game. The loser of this game goes home. They're done. Who else is still in the tournament? Let's see. We got these two teams.
Scott.
We also have Dylan Randall, Scott Beck, Brandon Jackson, and Zeb Smith. And Dylan
Oh.
Randall and Scott Beck are up on court number
They
one.
came back and beat
Reef and Zach I've beat.
the foot fouling team. No, I'm just kidding. Can't believe Kim said she drove 12 hours.
Oh, Kim and Chad did?
Yeah,
I believe it, dude. They love this stuff.
yeah. I just hate driving that much. If it's over 8 hours, I want to fly. Actually, I don't even want to drive 8 hours no more.
Spoiled.
Yeah. I know a friend has an airplane, so
Yeah. It's way better flying places.
yeah.
It's like pretty.
Yeah.
Also, flying in little airplanes, so much better than big airplanes because you actually see
yeah.
the ground the whole time.
Yeah,
You're
you
hauling
get,
ass.
you get to see all the ponds, the lakes, the buildings, the cornfields.
Yeah, it's like the cool part when you're taking off in a commercial airplane, like, and then it gets boring because you're just like
Yeah.
so high up you can't see
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, man. Definitely will be flying to some ACO majors this season, I hope.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Chad misses off the right.
My new ACO partner will be revealed later. Y'all don't even know him. He's cold.
Well, Jonathan and Alex are up to a Big 10-2 lead. Chad and Kim are throwing the CBC bags, Cornslinger Bag Co. What up, brothers, if you're out there listening?
I like their jerseys. Their jerseys are pretty clean.
Yeah, their designs are good. They've got one guy who does all the designs
For ACO?
for CBC.
No, is that a CBC? No, that's an ACO jersey.
Oh, yeah, ACO does
Yeah.
a good job with their
Yeah,
jerseys,
that's
too.
top 20, I think.
Top 20 jerseys, yeah. Yeah, they do a great job of that. Everybody gets a cool jersey for their ranking. Also, the flags around here, which I can't pan around with the cameras, but another cool thing they do is each lane has got a big flag on it, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
flags have the name of all
Yeah,
the
that is cool.
the pros, like Isaac Hurt or Caleb Hurt, Mason
that is
Higgins,
cool.
Jack Harcrow. Oh, Jack Harcrow was in the chat yesterday. Did not like the fact that it was a major with like 60 people in it.
Get it how you live it.
Come on down. That's what I say.
You know, he's the guy
Oh,
that
man.
smiles when he throws every time. You know what I'm talking about? He has a
Yeah.
funny grin.
Works for him, though. He
Yeah.
throws gas. Oh, dude, Ibarra just gave up a massive. Dude, did he just. I was kind of spacing there. Did he just give up 9 points? No, it was a 10-5 round. 10-5 round.
10-5.
Let's see if Kim and Chad can get back in it. Kim just put on a new song. Did you notice that? She went
Yeah.
over to her phone. She loaded up her go-to song.
She was struggling earlier because normally she's 12, 12,
Yeah.
12.
Leg kick.
She's cold.
Nice blocker.
I think she needs a little. Well, this board's up, but she likes a little faster bag too.
She's asking, should I clear them all up? Should I go through them all?
Yeah.
She didn't turn it over, though.
Yeah, she's scared of slick.
But Segura's gassed with his airmail, but he
Oh.
missed.
You jinxed him.
I did.
Reverse cut. Oh. She said it's supposed to be on that side.
Nice bag.
Dang.
Someone needs to give me a replay. Is that going to be an airmail drag?
It's going to be an airmail for sure.
Just make sure I still got my replay skills.
He goes up. Bang.
Oh, he hits the airmail. Doesn't get the drag though. It's not replay worthy. Jack Harcrow loves those small majors. He sure does. Chris Norris loves them. I think he was talking to Frank and trying to get him to start having majors in Alaska.
Oh, that'd be cool. We can go there. I don't. You don't need a passport for there.
No, you do. Well, I
Huh?
got to get my plane set up for Canada.
No, it's about just commercial. You don't need a plane,
No.
passport.
No.
Can you fly to Alaska?
By airplane, yeah.
Oh, let's go to Alaska.
But the problem is I got to get it set up for Canadian flight because you got to get like a radio license in Canada to
Oh.
fly up there.
You gotta speak French. Parlez-vous français?
A little bit. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt. But no, across the entire globe, they speak one language in air traffic control, and it's English.
Oh no! Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yep. So if you want to fly a plane, you got to learn enough English to do it. That's what I think that's the right.
That's probably right. And to be a phone scammer, you gotta know English too. Oh, we don't need you to give us your insurance card number. Just give us social.
All right, see if Kim goes up for that. Oh, she does, but she misses it. All right, let's see here. Kim could get 2, maybe get a momentum change, and she gets it. All right, I'm going to replay this as the potential point where the match changes. It's Kim getting in to get some points here because they're down. They can't have any more mistakes. No more mistakes.
Ooh.
There's one. Alex is trying to give Chad some points. Uh-oh. Chad can get a big 5-piece here. Yes, sir.
Dang.
Oh, they got in double digits. It's only 12 now. 12-19.
Is Bryson Casimir out?
Yeah. Most people are out.
They are.
There's only a few teams left.
Dang, I thought they were gonna be one of the top ones too.
Yeah. I think Reef Woodson and Zach Harris are in the money. I think 7th place plays.
Oh yeah.
I think so. All right, Kim didn't quite leave a blocker. Didn't work if she was trying.
She got to get it now.
Yeah, you got to chase that bag.
Oh, she don't like this. Oh, I think this is. Yeah, this is one of the bags. The sticky side's faster than the fast side. It's like a commandment. She even said that earlier. He told her to go slick, and she said that
It sticks it more.
sticks faster.
She's got to go. Oh, that's game. All right. Oh, it's still game. So Jonathan Segura and Alex Ibarra advance. They'll be moving along. Chad Jackson and Kim Dice have been eliminated for the tournament, and I believe that puts them in 5th place. So they play a lot of majors. So, but that will be a 5th place for them.
Who's still in it? Jonathan Segura.
And Alex Ibarra.
Oh, that's
Sebastian
it?
Barger,
Oh.
Larry Young, and the winner of Scott Beck versus Brandon Jackson. They're still going at it.
They're playing a dirty board game over there.
They're at round number 10 right now. Scott's throwing a 9-6. He's beating up on Zeb, believe it or
Yeah.
not. And Dylan Randall is
Oh.
pounding Brandon Jackson, actually.
Yeah. I
He's
figured
throwing a
that was gonna happen.
10-2-5.
Yeah, and he just shot an airmail and got guaranteed at least 5.
Oh, we got Seabass on the main court. I'm going to go throw some bags. I got to try to
Yeah.
figure out my pitch before singles.
Oh, singles. Yeah. Keep forgetting. Huh.
Hey, don't say anything inappropriate.
All right.
All right, we got a game. We got a game. Let's go. All right, so this is an elimination game. The king seat has already been set. We got Kevin Meza, Levi Haddock are sitting in the king seat. And this is the fourth place game. So the loser of this will get fourth place. The winner moves on to play Seabass and Larry. So a couple of top teams here. I don't think it's much of a surprise that these guys have made it as far as they have. We got, let's see. Oh, and they're in the right lanes. That's cool. Jonathan and Alex are actually in the blue lane. Did talk to Jonathan. He was a pro in the other league for a couple of years. He says he's been playing for 3 years, which is not very long. Also, I asked him, he's got a cornhole playing family. Mom and dad are out here playing. And he said the first person to start playing was his dad. So his dad brought cornhole to the family. Everybody seemed to like it, and he's real good. All right, Kim, I see you in the chat. Kim Dice is in the chat. I got to know, when you went back to your phone and you adjusted your music, what song did you put on? Ooh, Scott goes up for the drag, doesn't hit it. Are these bags live? These guys are acting like it's live. Ooh, Ibarra gave up 5 there. If it's live. Oh, it is. Wowzers. All right, this is the fourth place game. It's an elimination game in the bracket. Loser gets fourth, winner advances to play the losers bracket final. Dylan Randall playing pretty good today. He's a guy that's kind of come in and out of cornhole. He's had some injury issues, some I believe literally a broken neck. Got some shoulder problems. He got beat up pretty good. But he's starting to come back. Just an announcement just went over the loudspeaker that singles is going to start at 1 p.m. today. Oh, and I just got nervous just thinking about it. All right, let's see what Scott does here. Is he going to go right at it with a little cut ski? Oh, he rolls it. A Scott Beck buoy roll bag. Barra gives him a chance here. I think you just go right down the middle. Don't try to get too fancy with it. But he got fancy, and it paid. All right, let's watch that Scott Beck roll bag. Because it's just something you don't see every day, you know what I mean? Whoop. Look at that beautiful Big D bag. That's a Big D buoy. Pretty popular today with a lot of these players. I brought some broken in. I'm like, listen, guys, you just got to give it a chance. Trust me on this. It's a good bag. The Season 20 buoys are gas. He's got a foot in the water. He's got a chance to bring it in. Oh, does he shoot it? He made a decision quick, and he did go up, missed long. Gives Jonathan a chance here. Potentially get 3 points if he can pick up only his bag. Oh, but he went off the back and gave up 2 instead. Dylan Randall and Scott Beck are off to an early lead, man. Early lead. I would not have guessed they'd be up by 11-0 a few rounds into this game. Barra missed another one off the back. It looks like he's just not comfortable with the speed. Oh, Beck almost picked that up. He gave it the old lift. Oh, it's 3. Just really surprised to kind of see these guys not throw that good. Let's see what these PPRs are. Ooh, yeah, Alex is throwing a 6.6. That's not like him at all. Alex is way better than that. And Jonathan's at a 7.5, so that kind of explains it. Beck's throwing a 10. Randall's throwing a 9.5. Little board adjustment. Always helps things out. You know, things aren't going well. Let's adjust that board. Whoops. A little washout there by Dylan. Now, before Dylan shot pretty quick. Here he's asking. Scott says slick right to left. Oh, no. Big miss by Dylan. Yanked it. Big ol' yank. Oh, Segura cleaned up. That's a 5-piece. That puts him on the board. Puts him on the board with the exclamation point. Boom. 8. I take it back. It's an 8. Dylan threw 2 off the back. It's a game again. Curious what you think, chat. Did you see how Scott got mad? He kind of shook his head. He's like, "Arr." And then he misses his first bag. See, he's all upset. Not good for you. I also think it's good for your partner. Like, your partner feels bad, right? Like, he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to throw a 2. Scott leaves a nice blocker bag right in front of Alex. Alex cleans up. So I think here you either... Oh, it dropped. Look at that beautiful big D bag drop. Now what do you do, Scott? I think you block, bro. We've got 2 bags left. Yeah, I think that's a good decision. If Alex hits his drag, he might clean it up a little bit. Alex taking a timeout. Scott's up 2 points in this situation, so it's really Alex that has to do something. He can either plow through everything, which will probably just jam, and then give Scott 2 points. Or he can go beast mode and hit a big old airmail double drag. Then Scott cleans up, and it's a wash. I don't know. I think you just kind of give up 2 because that airmail could end up giving up 3. Let's see what happens. Let's watch. Yeah, he went up for the airmail, knocked 1 in, but it gives Scott the chance to clean up and get 4 here. Scott could go slick down the middle, pick up only his bag. Let's see if he does it. Boom, baby, let's go. Scott Beck with a beast move. Let's watch that replay. If I could do it right. Look at this. Look at that beautiful big D buoy. Boom, baby. All right, go back to throw into the right. Pow. All right, that's bag number 1. It was a little bit long watching that replay. I'm a little bit biased about the bags, guys. Sorry. My name's Jonathan. I own Big D. I'm producing, directing this feed today. Oh, big airmail by Dylan Randall. Answered. Dylan hits again. Jonathan hits again. Let's go. 2 for Jonathan Segura. That was an airmail show. It was an airmail show. Oh, no, thanks, man. Thanks for checking in. Yep. How nice. Mr. Fire from Fire and Ice stopped by to ask if I wanted anything to eat. Thinking about other people, man. Thanks, Rick. Scott goes slick hard down the middle. Good idea. Kind of bunched up a little bit. But it leaves a decision for Alex. Not sure what he's going to do here. They're just plugging. Scott's got 2 bags left. Doesn't really have a roll bag. He goes slick hard down the middle, pushes his other bag in. The winner of this game takes on Sebastian Barger and Larry Young in the losers final, if you're just tuning in. We're only in round 9. Scott and Dylan got out to an early lead. Oh my goodness, this could be game. Scott, what are you thinking about? You go slick down the middle, buddy. Boom. Big bag. 4 points. That's game. Jonathan Segura and Alex Ibarra. They've been eliminated from the tournament. They placed 4th. They will be in the money. Get themselves a nice little check from the ACO. But that's not what they wanted. Those guys wanted to win it, and they had a chance, that's for sure. Those are 2 excellent cornhole players. A couple players you guys probably haven't seen. If you're from ACO territory, you didn't know Jonathan and Alex. Now you do. Now Dylan and Scott. Scott's been around ACO. Most people know Scott by now. Texas guy that plays a lot of ACO. All right, here we go. This is the losers final. Winner will go take on Kevin Meza and Levi Haddock. Loser will get 3rd place. So it's going to be fun. Let's check the SPRs. The advantage. I don't want to say this too loud because Dylan's close to me. Dylan can hear me. The SPR advantage goes to Sebastian and Larry because Dylan's only a 72. But like I said before, Dylan has gone through some personal injury issues. So he's healing up. You see, Scott's over there. He's got his game face on. You guys can't see him. I'm looking at him. He's just kind of pacing around like a caged tiger. All right, how we doing, chat? L-Dub and Seabass. Andre Spencer. Cheering for L-Dub and Seabass. Dude, Jack Harco, you got to come down to the next small Texas major. Let's go. You know, Lubbock isn't going to be too crowded, I bet. Come on down to Lubbock. I'll be there. I'll play you in a cash game, Jack. And you'll beat me, most likely. But maybe that'll entice you a little bit. I think you can fly out of Lubbock, man. Don't they have an international airport? Surely Southwest flies to Lubbock. So, yeah, there's going to be, what do we got coming? We got the Lubbock Major is the one I'll be at for sure. And then we got 2 Dallas Majors. You were at the last Dallas Major. Ooh, nice. Airman drag by Scott. Seabass is asking for one more down and back. Yeah, come on down to Texas. Love to have you. Trying to get a little bit of growth down here in Texas with the old ACO. Tough, though, man. There's a lot of leagues around here. Although what I will say about all the different leagues, they are at least starting to get their rules right. Can you believe there's a league out there letting people cross the line? I mean, what? Made no sense at all. And you can see it. You can see it today. All these kids that play in that league jumping over the line like it's okay. It's not okay. And whoever thought it should be? That's what I'm thinking. Like, why? Gotta pour one out to Stanley Stepover. Thanks for everything you did, Stanley. Real warrior. Keyboard warrior. Jack's gonna fly Spirit. Okay, so that's the question. Does Spirit Airlines go to Lubbock? That's the question. Jack's probably Googling that right now. Now this is just a down and back, I think. Because Seabass is kind of having fun. Now, I was talking to these guys earlier. They are struggling with the bags. Trying to find, I don't think these guys play together very much, so they're just not sure what bag to throw. And what's funny is they're working through this problem as they're working through the bracket. They're like winning games and still like, I don't know, this one, that one. All right, I think we're live. Yeah, these guys are playing. They're acting pretty serious. Oops, Dylan missed. Let's see if Larry can sneak in. Oh, Dylan can get 2 points here. And he got it. Good bag. There he goes, Scott. Scott's in the zone, man. I'm not sure he's won a doubles. Telling me he forgot his ACO jersey. You get a bonus if you win wearing an ACO jersey. And he said he forgot it. He's got a purple jersey. I think he's won seniors before. Well, I know he's won seniors before. Shoot, he won seniors here. You definitely asked a big question to Sebastian right here. You going to shoot this? I don't think it's worth it. I think you just take your lumps. He shot it, gives up 3. The only reason I didn't think it's worth it is because if he hit the drag, it would have taken Scott's 2. Which would have been a wash instead of 2, but he gave up 3. I mean, in airmail, maybe Seabass shoots 60%. I just don't think you need to take that chance yet. All right, nice blocker there. Larry leaves the blocker. Ooh, tried to cut around, didn't do it. Now it puts Dylan in a position to, he's back to scratch. He was down 2. All right, Washington, is it a George? It's a George. George Washington. Russell Ray in the house. What's up, bro? Or is he? I think I talked to you a long, long time ago, back when I was in litigation with the company that made the patch bags. All right, John, if Kevin and Levi win, can Kevin fly the plane home? Kevin doesn't want to fly. I've offered. He's sat front seat plenty of times when he flies with me. He's almost always in the right seat. You know, little airplanes, or almost all airplanes, have a complete control set on both sides of the cockpit. And I always ask him, you know, you ever want to fly, just let me know. You know, we go through a little protocol. He can have the controls.
Are you throwing the Texans in singles?
No, I'm not throwing those Texans.
Is anyone else?
I don't know. Last person who had him was Cahill. People asking me for my personal set of Texans. Not throwing those today. I'm throwing either dudes, maybe buoys, but probably dudes. I've learned, like, oh, Dylan can get 4 if he can clean this up clean. Nope. They're a little too low. Still in a position to get 2. Ooh. I don't know. I think you block. No, he's going slick roll bag. What? Who's slick side roll bags? I don't think he meant to. I think he meant to push and it just rolled on him. Ooh, Larry hits 1 too. Let's go. And he gives the what? That poke in, he got 2. All right, let's watch Larry's roll bag here. And it's really his reaction that's great. Look at this. Look at his reaction. Boom. What? All right, throwing to the left, switch, boom. All right, no shocker. You guys missed Scott Beck throwing a bag in the hole. Ooh, Seabass had 1 leak on him. Oh, missed that one too. That's 4 for Scott. First team in double digits, Dylan Randall and Scott Beck. We might have an all roommate final here. If Scott and Dylan win this, they'll be playing Levi and Kevin. We were all in the same house this weekend. The old roommate battle. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Dylan, stick side, collect. Nice bag by Dylan Randall. There's a nice slick side collect too by Larry. Uh-oh, foot in the water. That's just so tempting. I think he's going to shoot it. Oh, no. Larry can just get 2 here by boarding it. Does he try to sneak in? He did try. Didn't get the floppy drippiness. Not going to happen. Texans are money. Hey, thanks, Tyler. What's up, bro? Tyler Goodwin in the chat. Can't wait to see you back. Eventually. It'll happen eventually. Got to hold out hope. That's all we have is hope. Stacy was out here yesterday, man. She was playing with Levi, an old co-ed. Ah, Seabass missed. Now can Scott collect for 2? Oh, just a wash ski. Yeah, Tyler, this is Jonathan from Big D. If you guys just joined the chat recently, Jonathan from Big D is running the live stream, applying my streaming skills, my newly acquired streaming skills, being applied here at the Legends Event Center in Bryan, Texas. You guys got any comments on how to improve the stream, just let me know. More camera angles is like the #1 thing I want to do. Great bag by Dylan Randall. Oh, Larry, didn't work. You know, I got to tell you, these guys are just not comfortable with these bags. I was talking to them ahead of time, and they're just having a hard time finding a set they both agree on. And it seems like, you know, here's my theory on this. Chat, I'd love to hear yours. My theory is, you know, you ask, one of them's got to pick, right? Because you can see what's kind of happened here. Neither one of them seems to be very happy with the bags, right? Like, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but it seems like neither one of them really like them. So what's better than that, I think, is having one person like them and the other person not like them, instead of both people's not liking them, you know? In this case, 2 negatives don't make a positive. Ooh, nice get-around bag by Seabass. That was pretty. Let's go ahead and mark that for a replay. Beck leaves his bag in front on the slick side, and it's a little bit in Sebastian's way. I don't know if he has a reverse cut. Let's see what he does. Oh, almost went in around it. Great bag. All right, let's see if I can play. Let's see, hit that, do that. This is Seabass's get-around. Whoop. Those are always fun to hit. Little finesse. All right, now throwing to the right, go back. Little finesse shot, sneaking in replays here and there, making sure I got my replay flow going. See if Dylan could do kind of the same thing, a little bit of a get around. Put your bag on the right side of the hole, let it drip. There you go. Oh, and it hangs. Breaks my heart. So at ACO, they have a new rule this year. You count to 5. When stuff like that happens, you think it might be moving. You count to the number 5. Even if it's barely moving, you pick it up after 5. Isn't that crazy? I said that, and I know what I said. Even if it's still moving, you pick it up after 5. Aaron Garcia in the chat. Let's go, Randall Beck. Oscar Morena, see you in the chat. Let's go, Dylan and Scott. A couple of locals. Definitely the Texas guys, Dylan and Scott. Although Scott does play a lot of ACO. Larry washed one out. Leaked on him. Dylan misses that one a little bit to the right, but it is gettable. I'm curious to see if he goes for that. Doesn't need to. Larry helped him. Dylan finishes for 2. All right, we're 13 rounds in, and Beck misses 1 short left to give Seabass a chance for 2. Ooh, Seabass finishes and gets 2. 8-15. All right, so if we look at the head-to-head here, look at the stats. Dylan's at a 9 to Larry's 8.43 on this side of the board. So Dylan's actually picked up 8 points on Larry. I mean, he could get 2 more here. And from the SPR perspective, Larry's got almost 10 points more SPR points than Dylan. So Dylan's looking at picking up some SPR points if he can keep this up. Finishes 2 more. Puts him at 17. So I call this the end game, because it's not too uncommon that you see an 8. So I think we're in the end game here. At this level, you don't see 2 mistakes very often, but yeah, Seabass has no problem with that blocker. A little step around cut. That's like his happy place. When he's a little bit off to the side like that, throwing a cut. Oh, goes off the back. Scott can actually put them at 20 if he can clean this up. That's step 1. And he leaves a blocker. That's pretty perfect. Seabass has got to figure out what to do here. He's got 2 bags left. You go through it. I think that's the answer. Oh, leaves it right. Now Scott can win the game by collecting. And he did. Seabass has to airmail drag this to stay alive. Boom, he missed it. All right, 3rd place goes to Sebastian Barger and Larry Young. Now we're going to have a roommate, a battle of the Big Ds. Don't be a Big D bag, throw him. Team Big D, all a bunch of roommates on the main stage in the finals. Couldn't be happier.
You guys ready? We got the finals of the doubles.
Come on down to Texas. You're going to have to deal with the old Big D guys. How about that?
The king seed, the number 12 seed, against the number 4 seed of Dylan Randall and Scott Beck. Kevin and Levi need to be beat twice.
Need to be beat twice.
Give them some love.
Let's go.
As soon as this game's over, we'll get singles pools kicked off.
Great. They're saying that singles pools starts as soon as this game's over. I'm going to ask him, can I have like a couple minutes to warm up? Well, this will be fun. So Levi and Kevin have to be beat twice. And both Dylan and Kevin, they're going to be battling it out over there. I know that they've never won a purple jersey. Neither one of them has. So somebody's getting a purple jersey for the first time out of this game. Somebody's getting their first purple jersey. Either Kevin or Dylan. Who's it going to be? And both guys have their work cut out for them. You know, I don't think Beck's going to have a hard time hanging with Levi. And Dylan's been throwing pretty good too today. You know, based on SPR, Dylan is the one that's going to struggle keeping up. But he's been throwing great today. Let's actually check the today's PPRs, shall we? Yeah, so no surprise, Levi and Kevin are the top 2 players of the day for PPR. So those are your 2 top PPR throwers on the same team in the king seat. So, you know, not looking good for Scott and Dylan. But Scott and Dylan are up there. The 3rd place guy is Scott, and then Dylan is 6th. So Levi Haddock's throwing a 10, Kevin a 9.81, Scott a 9.72, and Dylan a 9.51. All right, they're hitting the scoreboard. That makes me think these bags are live. We got a fist bump. We got a knuckle. We got the finals, the all Big D finals. It's the Big D Bowie versus the Big D Dude. Bowies and dudes. Two of my favorite bags, followed by probably the Texan and the Maryland. These guys just filling it up. Now, Kevin, there's no decision. You go through it. I mean, you've been playing with Levi. You've been seeing Levi deal with this all day. You do not shoot this, right? Chat. You do not shoot this. The dude shot it clean. Rubbed it my nose in it too. Unbelievable. This guy with his airmails. Look at this. Obviously, you don't shoot this bag, right? You do not shoot it. You don't shoot it. The dude shoots it. Like, are you for real? Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys. I still can't believe he hesitated, shot it anyway, and hit it clean. Good for Kevin. He's throwing gas, guys. Kevin Mays has been throwing really good lately. He's been a streaky player for a long time since I've known him. Also tends to kill the nerves with some beer, and maybe that gets him at the end of the day. But he's stone cold sober right now. And I tell you what, he's not streaky anymore. The dude's consistent. He's hitting pushes, getting around bags, hitting airmails. Kevin Meza 2.0. Oh, he missed one. As I say it, I jinxed him. And Dylan got his 2 points back. Look at that. Yeah, buoys versus dudes. No bags in stock at the moment, but if you're interested if you're bag shopping, looking at trying out a new bag, bigdbags.com, we'll have some inventory uploaded Monday, maybe Sunday night. And then we'll have another drop the next week. So lots of buoys, lots of dudes, lots of Marylands, lots of Texans. These are probably the most popular bags. Looks like Levi gave up 2 to Scott there. Yeah. It's funny. So Justin Duke just said in the Facebook chat that Kevin's lost like 180. Not that much. He's starting to put it back on. He's no longer as disciplined with his diet as he used to be. But the dude looks good. He definitely lost a lot of weight. He was my inspiration, to be honest. When I saw how much weight he lost, I was like, dude, I need to do that too. But once you lose that diet discipline, when you start stopping at McDonald's and getting the French fries and the cheeseburgers, it's over. And the soda, the sugary soda. Oh, no, Kevin. I was just saying you weren't streaky anymore. And you're looking at giving up. Dude, they both hit their airmails. He gives up 6. Scott says do whatever you want. I think you're up so big in the round, you shoot this airmail. And he does shoot it. Just not going to call it a rim job. Not going to say that word. Kevin answers with a clean airmail, though, so only gave up 4 points there. Could have been a lot worse. Gave him my bad to Levi. Dylan Randall and Scott Beck out to an early 8-2 lead. And as a reminder, or if you're new to the stream, it's Kevin and Levi that are in the king seat. Levi said no as he let go of that bag, but wasn't too bad of a miss. Ooh, Scott hit his bag, though. Oh. Nope, didn't get it to go. But got a couple of points there. Oscar Morena's picked Big D bags for the win. 100%. Gonna happen. I think we got first, second, and fifth. Also had Zach Harris and Reef Woodson were playing. Ooh, big airmail by Kevin. Oh, big roll bag by Dylan. We got some cornhole. Let's go, boys. Kevin's asking shoot or go through it. Levi gives him the thumbs up, baby. Shoot it. Go up. Boom, he hits another one. Let's go. What a round. Oh, and it hangs on him. A little too much roll. All right, let's go ahead and play that replay. This is Dylan Randall's roll bag. Kevin Meza had 2 airmails. It should be showing that. All right. All right, you guys missed Levi's first bag and Scott's first bag. Scott's in. Levi, as you can see, missed right. All right, Levi threw a 10. He's sad about it. You know what's funny about this side of the board? Levi and Scott have got to be some of the grumpiest cornhole players I know. They're both always just shaking their head, and they're disappointed in something at all times. Ooh, deep blocker. On bag number 1, Dylan leaves a blocker. Yeah, look at Kevin. He's not sure. If you want to throw a blocker, that's where it's got to be. That messes with people. All right, Kevin goes right side by side. Now it's an airmail battle, which I would think Kevin wants. Oh, I lied. Dylan hits a beautiful collect. Oh, man, watch that one out. I don't think that bag's gettable. Why is he stepping out? It dropped. All right, we're going to watch this Dylan Randall's collect bag. I want to look at these because this is the bags I really like to see. Boom, what collect bags. Throw one to the left. We got the grumpy side. Let's see if these guys will crack a smile. What are the odds? I'm going to say 0.0000001% that we see a smile at either one of these guys. Ooh, nice bag by Levi. Ooh, he leaves a blocker? What's Levi do? He's going up. Oh, and it goes too long. Scott gets 1 and a fist pump. 11. 11-4. Scott and Dylan starting to get some space. Some space between them. On the scoreboard, Kevin washes right. That bag's probably not going in. Dylan makes sure of it. Kev can get 2 here. Nope. Back to wash. Stepping way out. Look at that. He's got a. Oh, Dylan hits a nice airmail. Dylan, just the replay machine right now. He goes up and hits it. Dylan Randall having a good finals match. He is feeling it. Nice collect by Kevin. Let's play it. Let's see if I can get this replay. What was this? The Dylan Randall show. Just a super clean airmail is all that was. Scott left 1 to the left. It's going to give Levi a chance here to get a couple. Uh-oh, he can get 4 now. We've got Kevin giving him cheers. Ooh, Scott's chasing. Levi's in. Both boys have one bag left. Scott's stepping out. He's chasing this. Uh-oh, Levi can get 6 points and put him within a point. Oh, and he gets it. Bowie doesn't drop. Kevin makes sure he picks it up. Right back in it. Right back in it. It's a battle of the roommates. We all got an Airbnb or VRBO. Cool little house. Only 4 miles away from the, or 4 minutes away from the Legends Event Center. It's always cool to have a house right nearby. Dylan looking at getting 4 points. Kevin is not happy. Dylan's over there talking to Scott. Don't worry about it. It was 1 round. Scott's still upset. Dylan just got 4 points. Puts him up 15-10. All right, this is the finals. The ACO Major, Bryan, Texas at the Legends Event Center. This is the finals doubles match. Scott and Dylan Randall in the red lane have to double dip Kevin and Levi. And they're on their way to do it. This is the first game. Big airmail by Scott Beck. Levi misses short, knocks Scott in. Scott's stepping out a little bit. Not sure what he's thinking. Well, he tried to get around it. Nice bag by Beck.
Hey, Jonathan and Alex, when you get a chance, come up to the booth.
2 more points for Dylan and Scott. Kevin blocks himself. Dylan's able to squeak around. Ooh. I think he hit his leg or hit his pants there. Shorts. Seemed like he caught it. Actually, I take it back. Seems like he always does that. All right, Kevin could poke in for 2 here. Blast through those 2 buoys, pick up his bag and get himself a couple points. Stop the bleeding. And he hits it. Stops the bleeding. Gives himself 2, 12-17. He yells, come on, to his partner. Try to get Levi in the zone here. See if he can start putting bags in the hole like he almost always does. Puts a blocker right in front of Scott Beck. What you going to do about it, Scott? Go right behind it. Scott's stepping way out. I don't know why. What is he looking at here? He goes slick side, kind of cut ski. Wouldn't be surprised to see Levi go airmails from here on out. Tries to roll. Those bags don't really roll. Not over that. You're asking a lot. If you want to roll over, 3 bags where 2 are perched up. All right, Levi, hit it. Backside. He's taking a timeout. In the ACO, you get 2 timeouts in doubles. This is timeout number 1 for the team from Northeast Texas. I wonder if they're thinking, if Kevin's thinking about like hitting the pile pretty hard, because he might be able to poke in just his bag. Oh, shoot, wrong way, wrong way. Ooh, he went roll bag. My bad, boys. Messed that up. Mason Higgins wants to know how much it cost Kevin to play with Levi. Dude, Kevin's playing gas, right? He's good. Like, don't need to be disrespecting my boy Kevin like that. He's good. But it was like $200. Just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Did not pay any money. Alan Batter, are y'all going to do a pre-party on Thursday before the major? Alan, if you're still watching, I just saw your comment from above or before. I think so, but there's no definite plan as of today. But a lot of times we do have welcome parties with the ACO. This is a serious discussion going on over here with Scott Beck's last bag. But yeah, there are usually welcome parties, so I wouldn't be surprised if we had one. Maybe do something fun. You coming in Thursday? I mean, they are really studying this. So timeouts have time limits. You can't just take a timeout forever. They're struggling, bro. They're struggling a little bit. Actually, you know what? It's Dylan Randall is throwing gas. Yeah, are you? All right, 2 more points for Kevin and Levi. Watch out. Watch out. Let's see if they can lock in and close it out here. Only 7 points away. That's a 12-5. All right, Kevin blocks himself again. Side by side. Ooh, Kevin's drops. The dude's a big floppy bag. Yeah. Now Dylan's got to shoot it. Ooh, off the back. Now Kevin's got to shoot it. This could be a 10 or a 12. No, wait, 10-7-3. Kevin says, "I'll do whatever you want." And Levi is saying both. Both with a big old step outside cutter. Just tell the guy to shoot it, dude. Let's see if he hits that. Ooh, pushed one in, got himself a point. Oh, no, wait. This ain't over yet, actually. Dylan could fly this in, grab only his bag, and get a point. Put him at 18. We're in the end game, so it's 2 mistakes away from death. Ooh, knocked his bag in, went off the back. That's a 6-8 two-piece, 16-17. We got a game, folks. And then freaking Levi, he throws the bag faster than I transition scenes. Like, dude, give me a minute, would you? Actually, just like 10 seconds. Scott stepping out with a slick side. Actually helps Levi here. Levi plugs him up. Got it. That's all right from Kevin. Scott stepping out slick, plows through all of them. Nice bag by Scott there. Dude, what's Beck going to do here? He did give a little, what do you think? Oh, he shot it super clean. Hey, let's watch a Scott Beck airmail. You know, let's just do a Scott Beck airmail. Make sure I'm got my flow. Boom. All right, Kevin with the first bag. Let's see if he blocks himself. Nope, down the middle. Last couple rounds, he's blocked himself first bag. Seems like he's helping it a little bit. Boards have slowed down. Dylan washes out. This can put the king seat guys at 18, but Kevin left it pretty short. That's a big collect that Kevin needs to hit. He's going to try too. He's going slick side, giving it some tosses, putting his head down, thinking about it. Oh, it hit the brakes on him. Ty, your bags are too slow. That could have been a big bag by Kevin. Came up just a little bit short. First bag by Levi. See if Levi can get a little bit more comfortable. There we go. Scott Beck unfazed. You know, speaking of 2.0s, I mentioned Kevin 2.0 earlier. This is Scott Beck 2.0. Everybody's a 2.0 now. Boom! In for 2. That puts him at 19. No, the Northeast Texas boys cannot allow or cannot have one more mistake. They are out of mistakes. No more. This is the first game of a king seat match. And Kevin and Levi are in the king seat. Levi just gave Kevin a good bag. Nice bag there by Kevin to back up. Dude, do you shoot it if you're Dylan? You can't give up 5, so. He goes up. Oh, and he hits it. He hits it. He hits the drag. He can hit this and win. He can shoot it, hit it, and win the match. I'm not an official. I'm not here. When I do streaming duties, I'm not the official. All right, let's check the chat. Oh, we got some activity. Oh, yeah, Mason Higgins retired. Yeah, that's a good point, Jacob. Levi makes him look fast and Kevin makes him look slow. And I'm telling you, it's that big stride. Adds, you know, what, 5, 10 miles per hour to the bag. That big old step. Whoosh. When Levi throws it back, it kind of reminds me of a giraffe walking. Oh, he shot it, went long. Now, Kevin can clean up. If he can pick up his bag there, he can get 3 points and put them at 19. Knocked one in, gives him 1 point, so it's 17. So both of them are in the old end game. Scott can't make 2 mistakes. Levi can't make 1 mistake. Oh, nice bag by Levi. Nice get-around bag. Well, Scott has to be in. You can't mess around here. He messed around. That's game. Champions. Levi Haddock and Kevin Meza win ACO Major in Bryan, Texas from the Legends Event Center. Congratulations to those two guys. Give it a big hug. Don't see it on the screen, but those two guys were stoked. That's Kevin Meza's first purple jersey. He's now an official purple jersey owner. Congratulations. Good for those guys. All right, cool. So I'm shutting this down. I'm playing in singles, so we're going to have one of these, a stream just kind of on without commentary until I am done. So that's what's up. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the ACO stream here. This is John from Big D.